I just think going on that slows things down, but apparently just slowed things down even more. I'm trying to get off of it. Anything to speed up. Let's see, how much time? I think we should have about half, a little less. 3 minutes and 42 seconds. That's okay. I always get confused at this part right here, because we launch into a cutscene, and it just completely disorients my viewpoint, as far as I'm concerned. Oof. Right in the face. I really do like these guys as enemies. We'll learn more about them later, but, they're fun. Because they're... Alright, wait, we just came from there. Oh, here's where we need to go. The cloth gave it away. We don't need to go there. I remember that. One of those is just there to, like, screw you up or something. Alright, we really don't have time for screw-ups now.
Now I can get back up here.
Oh wait, whoops, we have to keep going this way. Up, fast. Okay, wait. Oh no! Okay. Oof. Got really worried for a second there. Alright. This is the last main room. 2 minutes and 13 seconds. I believe it can be done. Get down. Alright, whoa. What you gotta do, if Ezio would do what I want him to. So you start basically by the throne where you saw the cutscene end. I think you were supposed to see something important there, but I wasn't really looking. I just knew you needed to go here. Okay. Basically, you want to go on anything that looks like you can jump on. To be successful in this mission. If it looks like you can jump on it, then you probably need to. It's generally a good rule of thumb for these.
It could help if I fall.
It will help if I fall. If I act like a klutz, I will be safe. Now, there's a flag around here. There are a lot of flags, actually. There's, like, treasure. I could have saved a little time there by doing a fancy little jump. But anyway, there's treasure. There's a couple flags, I think, in this area. But it's not the only one. As you'll notice over there, we do not have the time to get that right now if we want 100% sync, which is what we do. I'm getting really nervous about time, but I think we can manage. Oh, go. Does this count during the time limit? No, it doesn't. Okay.
Perfect.
That's interesting to
Route
know.
up if I fall.
Right, up. Really worried. Up. I think this is it. Yep, here we go. Alright, actually we made with plenty of time, even with screwing up once, so... Now, I always like to get the main treasure first, even though there's tons of treasure chests around, because I think this is what ends the mission, or stops the timer. Alright, here it is. Okay, now to zoom to see the image. Whoops, wrong button. There we go, and it shows a very fancy looking piece of armor. Or plate armor, I guess. That's like the chest piece. Alright, I just realized I probably am going to have to split this up into 2 parts easily. I was not at all looking at the time. So I'm probably going to make a cut. Back a ways. Yeah, alright. Okay. Yeah, alright. So, since I probably had to... I was just thinking there for a second. Alright, I did a very poor calculation of this. Not calculation, this was really poor foresight. So let me make an introduction right now, because I bet this is about 1 or 2, 3, 4 minutes through the next video. Hey everyone, this is AGzilla. Sorry about that. Yeah, like I said, pretty poor I'm just realizing now that I probably ran over the time limit, and this is probably going to be the next video. So I am very sorry about that.
The followers of Romulus. This band of false pagans has been terrorizing the city for months and driving the people into the arms of the church.
Quite convenient.
Exactly. I believe the Borgia are supporting them, but proof remains scarce. That is why the letter is so important.
Here it is. I hope you can break a cipher.
Cazzo. Another encryption.
Ah!
This one was supposed to be legible. They are transmitting them using a code sheet. Without it, we have nothing.
Sometimes logic is not the only way to win a war. Andiamo. You said we had allies in the city. Bring me to them.
Follow me.
Yes, 64 every 20 minutes. Woohoo! I'm sorry if I pause in the commentary. Another one of these things with the eye too, so we'll have to come back here later. I'm sorry if I pause in the commentary a bit here. I'm just trying to think a little, so I can better plan the next couple of videos, especially this one, when to wrap it up, because probably about halfway through the time limit now. I'm going to try to make the videos a little shorter, because even though I guess YouTube videos can now go to 15 minutes, it's better to keep them on the short end.
We recently began traveling through the tunnels to avoid the guards, but many of the entrances in the city are broken. By using them, we can get to our destination rapidly without encountering resistance.
That's good. But for the record, I will not really be using these very often. I don't like to. I like exploring the city a lot more than quickly traveling from one location to another. But these are completely viable, or a completely viable option for traveling around the city, because it's so big. It's freaking enormous. But that's just not something I like to do. It's a personal preference. Like I said, I really do like these loading screens. I wish they made multiplayer like that.
Ben trovato, Nicolò. Ah, Ser Ezio. A pleasure. Fabio Orsini, at your service. I've heard a great deal about you from my cousin, Bartolomeo d'Alviano.
A fine warrior.
Fabio has lent us an unused storeroom on Isola Tiberina.
I know you were used to better accommodations in Toscana.
It is perfect.
Bene. Then I am off to begin preparations for Romagna. Today, Cesare commands my men, but soon, I hope we will be free.
Now I propose we begin planning our assault on the Borgia.
Oh, you think we are ready for such an attack?
See.
Do you know, for instance, where the Borgia troops took Caterina Sforza?
What?
Are you also unaware that the Borgia have captured the Apple of Eden?
Oh, Ezio's being such
How
a
could we have lost
smartass.
the apple?
So, you do not know what goes on with our enemies. Do we at least have an underground here to work with?
Hardly. Our mercenaries are ensnared in a losing battle with Cesare's French allies. We have girls working for us in a brothel, frequented by cardinals and other important Romans. But the madam there is lazy, and would rather attend parties than further our cause.
What about the city's thieves? Do they have a guild?
See, but they refuse to talk to us. I don't know why. What are you going to do?
Make some friends.
Oh, that's a good line. And wow, I think that's the end of the sequence, right? Yes, it is. That's what happens when the world starts glitching out. Alright, I'm itching to do multiplayer, but we still can, because the PlayStation Network's still down at this point. But I assure you, when the PlayStation Network is back up, there'll be a couple of multiplayer videos. You just saw on the side of the screen, that's a cheat. I don't really know what it does, but you can activate those by doing something at the main menu. I forget, it's some option, but you have to go to the main menu of the game, like where the story mode and multiplayer selection buttons are. But anyway, as we enter sequence 3, I think now's a pretty good time to wrap up the video. Yeah. So, the next video, I guess we're gonna go make some friends, as Ezio said. And we'll also start off with this database entry. Yeah, we'll start with the database entry next time. So, remember to rate, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time.